Hey playa, it's the summer, which means that you might be at summer camp right now, or you might be going there sometime soon. If the whole idea of going to summer camp makes you nervous, don't worry. I have a few tips I want to share with you so that you can make more friends at summer camp and have a good time. This is the Josh Speaks. Watching the Josh Speaks. I've only went to summer camp once in my life when I was 13, and that was to Boy Scout camp. Yeah, I knew the kids from my troop, but when I got there were tons of other troops there and tons of kids I didn't even know. But one thing that I did know is that because I was going to spend an entire week with them, I was better off getting to know them right from the get-go and not waiting. So my first tip for you is to get active from day one. Start conversations with people all around you, people you're sharing a tent with or a cabin, people you're doing activities with, guys, girls, everyone. The sooner you start saying hello to people, the quicker they're going to start opening up to you. Remember, everyone there is just as nervous as you are. The beauty of camp is that friendships tend to come about a lot quicker than normal, so simply saying, "Hi, my name is," can go a long way. Chances are at summer camp there's going to be a lot of activities for you to do, and some of them are going to seem downright scary. Rock climbing and swimming and fighting a bear with your bare hands? Although technically I think he's the one with the bare hands. The best way then to make friends during all these activities is to break out of your comfort zone and try something new. I remember being at camp and not knowing how to swim, but watching all the other kids jump in the pool to see where on the swimming scale they fit. Some were beginners, some were intermediate, and some were experts. Now, because I've never really swam before in a deep pool, I was just too scared to do it altogether. But then I realized that if I just tried it out, I would see where I would fit, and from there, I would make friends with the kids in my division. Somehow, I was able to tread water long enough for them to give me the advanced swimming badge. I spent that entire summer clinging onto the side of the pool, but so did a bunch of other people, and those kids became my friends. Now, if you're at camp and you just stumble upon someone that you develop a crush on, it can be kind of tricky because camp is going to end, and there's a high chance you may not see them again. I know, you're hopeful that somehow you can make the relationship work, but in that case, I think it's best to let it turn into a friendship. Developing a friendship instead of a relationship will allow it to be so much easier to say goodbye when camp finally ends. And while that is ideal, I know it's very possible for you to still be thinking about your crush well after camp finishes. And if that's the case, check out my video right here where I talk about going after the crush that got away. Every single person that goes to camp with you deserves a chance to be your friend. Now, if they're being a jerk and bullying you, that's a different kind of case. But think about the nervous kid that's sitting there all by themselves with no one to talk to. Think about how you were once in that spot. If I were you, I would reach out to kids that you find sitting all alone because chances are they have a lot to give to you and they can become a really great friend during summer camp. And if in the end you find yourself just being too nervous to talk to anyone, I want you to know that that's okay. Sometimes my friends would be off doing their own thing and I'd kind of be alone at camp. It's in those instances that I would reach out to the camp counselors who did their very best job to place me with a new group of people so that I can feel more welcomed. If you're having a hard time, don't be afraid to reach out for help. It's perfectly normal and it's just another way for you to make friends. What do you think? Do you have a camp story or experience where you were too nervous to talk to people? Leave your comment below so we can talk about it. So make sure to use all the tips I gave you here today so that you can make friends and have a great summer camp experience. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button below. I put out a new video every Tuesday sharing stories and tips to teach you how to be your best self. And if you want to help support the channel, make sure to click the Patreon link down below to see how you can get involved in the making of The Josh Speaks. As always, guys, love and peace.